Let's talk about one of the most underestimated pieces of your entire business. Marketing mistake number 21, not having a professional bio or profile description. And I want you to stay with me here because this one doesn't feel dramatic. It doesn't feel urgent. It doesn't even feel like a real marketing problem, probably. But quietly, this is one of the biggest reasons people visit your page and then leave without taking any action. Let me paint a picture for you, okay? Someone clicks on your profile. Maybe they found you through a reel. Maybe a friend tagged you. Maybe they searched henna artist near me. Whatever. They're curious. And in that moment, they're asking the question, not out loud, but internally, am I in the right place? Your bio, friends, answers that question. Or it doesn't. And if it doesn't, they don't DM you asking for clarification. They don't scroll longer. They don't try harder. That's not what people do. You know what they do? They just leave. This is why your bio is not a formality. It's not a placeholder. It is prime real estate on your business page, and it's doing work whether you've asked it to or not. Here's what I see all the time with henna artists. Their bio is vague, or their bio is poetic, or it's filled with emojis and good energy, but no clarity. Things like henna lover, creating beauty with my hands, bookings open, DM me. And listen, none of that is wrong, but none of it answers the question your client is actually asking either. Who is this for? What do you do? Can you help me? How do I book? If your bio doesn't answer those questions quickly, people assume the answer is no. It's not because they're mean, it's because they're busy. This is where I want to gently mentor you through a mindset shift, okay? A professional bio is not about sounding fancy. It's about being understandable. Clarity is what builds trust. When someone can immediately understand who you serve and what you offer with your services, their nervous system relaxes. They don't have to guess. They don't have to interpret. They don't have to work. And people rarely buy from brands that make them work. This mistake usually happens because henna artists are afraid of being too specific. They worry about boxing themselves in. They worry about being wrong. So they keep things open-ended. But open-ended marketing doesn't feel welcoming. It feels uncertain. And uncertainty kills momentum. Let me tell you something important, mentor to artist, okay? You are not locking yourself into a lifetime decision by writing a clear bio. You're giving people a doorway, and doorways need labels. Okay, so here's what a strong bio does. It says, this is what I do. This is who I do it for. This is where I'm located. This is what I specialize in. And this is how you take the next step. That's it. It doesn't need to be clever. It just needs to be clear. Formatting helps with this more than most people realize. Use line breaks, emojis used intentionally, especially on social media bios, white space in your bios, not decoration, direction. Your eye should be able to scan a bio in 3 seconds and understand it. That's why emojis and formatting aren't fluff. They're actually great navigation tools. They help your brain categorize information really quickly. Now, let's talk about the correction, because this one is one of the easiest fixes that you can make, and you can do it today, okay? Here's your actionable task for this major marketing mistake. Rewrite your bio using this simple structure. Service type for client type, location or specialty, booking, okay? For example, and this is just an example, not a script that you have to copy. Natural henna artist for weddings and events based in Atlanta, book below. That structure alone removes so much confusion. It answers what you do, who you serve, where you operate and how, and what to do next. No guessing, no friction, no unnecessary DM conversations just to get basic information. And here's what happens when you do this. The right people feel oriented. The wrong people self-filter, and your inbox becomes calmer. That's not accidental. That's alignment. If part of you feels like there's some resistance here, like, but I'm still figuring this out, or, but what if I change my mind? That's okay. Your bio is not a tattoo. It's a living document, and it's allowed to evolve as you evolve. It's allowed to grow as you grow. But clarity now beats perfection later, every time. This is one of those small changes that signals professionalism immediately. Even if you're early on, even if you're still learning, even if you don't feel ready. Clients don't need you to be a finished product, friend. They need you to be clear about who and what you are right now. And if you want support learning how to write bios, captions, and positioning that actually reflect your business without sounding stiff or salesy, that's exactly what we walk through inside the Hennapreneur app. We don't just tell you what to write because you don't need that. We teach you how to think about your messaging so that it grows with you, right? If you want your profile to finally work for you instead of quietly costing you opportunities, download the Hennapreneur app and give yourself clarity where it counts by joining me inside of one of my programs there. Because when people land on your page, they shouldn't have to wonder if you're the right fit. They should feel it immediately.